Do we, as far as I can tell, appear well hidden?
As far as you can tell, yes.
Okay. I stay silent. I stay where I am. I don't really have a way to signal or...
Do we hear or see anything?
Not with your passing perceptions.
How far away does it seem to me?
About 30 feet and kind of like, let me drop the...
I was gonna say we have a basket
That's
here.
a map right here.
So I'd say here is kind of the river. This is kind of where you guys are. Place yourselves accordingly.
Are those
Claim
trees?
this tree.
This is the river bed.
This is my tree. There are many others like it. This one's mine.
I'm right next to your screen.
Alright, so, you kind of hear that happen, and then you guys, you doing anything, or are you looking?
I'm not sure how to... I'm just gonna, like... I'm gonna attempt to just kind of, like, do this, like, I hear something, and see if they understand.
Roll an intelligence check.
I have to do the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
Good one.
Yep.
Seriously?
Well, I am with that one.
It's on the carpet,
Apologies.
so you can't even read it. Here.
Thank you. Hey, a 16. Ooh, it's an 8.
Okay.
Would you look at that?
I mean, basic hand signs, you kind of piece together what he means. So,
Here.
Damn, my character knows.
you guys
Elephants on
all
that.
kind of stay still,
good at
and you kind of
charades.
hear these footsteps approaching. And,
How is this Ghostbusters 2?
you don't really see anything, but you start to hear, "Oi, weren't they supposed to be over here?" And you hear in kind of like a more high-pitched, kind of like barky voice, just like, "I saw him here! I saw him! Did you alert the rest of them?" And then you kind of hear the deeper voice just like, "They're still a days out. They went out ranging." And then you hear the smaller one kind of, "Oh, we lit the fire. Maybe they'll come back. I don't like this."
That's the one then.
And then after a while,
Oh.
you kind of hear them kind of stop and stand around. And why'd you stop? I don't know. I thought I saw something. You don't like fucking being out here this late. Fuck it. Let's go back. After about a few seconds, you start to hear the footsteps start to recede.
Did he say maybe they'll come back, or maybe they'll see it about the fire?
Basically, there seems to have been some sort of signal that they may have put out. You're not sure what that all entails, but to the best of your knowledge, they have put out an alert that there may be someone in the area.
They said the rest of the group is a day out,
Still out ranging.
which tells me that there's only the two of them right now.
Do I have eyes on them?
As of right now, they started to head up the pack, head back up the way that they came. I'd say with this, and with the dark, go and roll a perception check.
Okay. It's an 11.
11, I mean, you can make some faint outlines that are heading back up the trail.
Okay. I'm going to try and stealth closer to them.
Okay, stealth check.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Risky bisky.
Hey, it's a 16.
Alright. Let's see if she blends into the lead.
As you're walking out, you kind of see the figures are still walking, and you see one of them, the smaller one, kind of. Oh, you hear that? What would you like to do?
Stop. I'm gonna say that I was close to the tree, so I'm just gonna stop and kind of hug a tree a little bit.
Roll a stealth check at disadvantage for me.
Oh, shit.
Pull out a javelin.
Well, it's gonna be bad either way. So,
You pull out a javelin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I read it myself.
You kind of hear the bear. What? You see something? And the small one. I think they might be over there. Last time you said that it was a fucking squirrel. Man, I'm tired. I don't know, man. Should we check it out? What you guys doing?
Hold on. Come on.
I'm waiting
Where's
and
my
I'm
stupid-
still stealthing, and if they come back this way and don't see me, then I'm gonna try and grapple the big one.
Okay.
Just throw a javelin and distract them from the river. You're gonna try to grab him.
Beast form into, or wild shape into. Let's see which one.
Yes. Come on now.
Yes.
Let's go, David. Something useful.
I wild shape into a badger,
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
and I just shuffle over. I do that. I shuffle over to where Miriam was, and then I bolt into the woods.
Got that badger
Just a
swagger.
little bit.
Roll a performance check for me.
Oh shit.
Be a badger. Be the badger.
19.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oi, what? What's your AC?
Oh no.
Oh shit.
As a badger, it's 10.
10.
Shit.
As you dart out and start to run back up towards the river, you see this arrow just goes right between the hairs on your head and barely goes over your head.
Okay.
What was it? I don't know, some fucking weasel or something. Man, I don't like this. Why don't we just go back?
Which one shot it?
The shorter one.
Okay.
Okay. Is it up to me again right now? Or?
Right now, you're just running back the other direction.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of do my best to hide, and I do have. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is allowed. Let me know if it's not. But I have burrow of 5 feet. Is one of the things that he can.
I mean, as an action, sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of duck into the woods and burrow.
Okay. So you do that, and then
How far away are they?
they're just for let's see, look at this.
Yeah.
Kind of right here.
Hey guys.
Okay.
He's a big one.
Kind of the shorter one kind of takes a few steps this way, and the bigger one kind of walks up and grabs on the back. I'll like this. Let's get back to the fire. And then they just start to walk back this way.
I'm lying and waiting in my hole.
You see them disappear off into the distance.
If you guys aren't doing anything else, then they continue their way up there.
I just don't want to go. They might know something. I don't know what they're. I don't know if they're on our side or on the other side, or just neutral parties and all together.
I was gonna throw a javelin at them.
I don't know.
Oh.
We just don't know if they're.
Would have jumped out. What if they saw you and were coming towards you, but then
Yeah, they
what
didn't.
was here was the badger.
I don't know. I think I'm still gonna follow them. Give a stealth.
Okay.
Okay. So
I see
you
her?
wait about a beat and let them go up the trail a little bit, and then you all kind of take like a deep breath and kind of come back to it. So you're gonna continue to follow.
Mm-hmm.
Don't we see her?
I would assume in this light, yes, you can make out her form.
Okay.
So if you guys are tailing, stealth checks, and who's leading?
I think it's gonna be me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I know it's 8 for stealth. I am not very stealthy. Are you alright?
I don't know.
It's a recon.
9. It's still a badger, but
Okay.
9.
What's the total?
9.
Okay.
Badgers are not stealthy.
All right, Mr. Tin Can,
Hey.
give me that roll.
Hey.
Okay.
Ah, right, the 17. Wow, pretty stealthy in this fucking Iron
Yeah.
Man.
So as you guys start to follow, you kind of see Miriam in the faint light. The shorter one kind of pat the bigger guy, and he kind of like leans down a little bit. Doing anything? Okay. I'll stealth check for me.
Yeah.
12.
14 total.
14 total. As you dip down, you kind of see the shorter one kind of flinch, and he just like smacks the other one on the side, and they both just haul ass.